focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Off play action. Fields. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. Here we go.
They'll give the ball.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
To throw is Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here we go.
Sanders to throw.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
And down he goes. They sink it back right around the 41-yard line.
Will McDonald able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
This will be caught. Judy.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Pack the 6, Penny.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Quinshon Judkins.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
48-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Now it's Fields. He's got Smith here. But he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
A short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh flag, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. That is incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Hall. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
Here we go. Go.
Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields. A 23-yard run. And the Jets have got it back to within a score.
Point after try forthcoming. makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, Jets 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Browns first down.
Ready.
Now Sanders. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Set up. 60, Cougar, 19, go.
Throwing, Sanders. This one is complete to Jenkins. And we'll get it down to the 47 here.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Here we go, 19 tight. Press all 80.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
21-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 19 tight.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running gets him to the 9-yard line.
70. 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham from 8 yards out. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop. Now 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. 77. Ready.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go.
Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
No muss, no muss. Here we go.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, nice.
Fields now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. It's caught. Mitchell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
Justin. Don't jump. Ready? 319, get set. Hey, never mind. Monday.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Catch. Ready.
On play action, here's Shadur. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10.
Come back, kid. Seven Pirates.
From the gun, it's Shadur. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a
nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
And the Browns, first down. First and
Let's go
10
now.
at the 21-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Wyatt.
To throw is Sanders. Outright, caught by Chosen. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Sanders to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him open just a split second too late on the release. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start on the ground. Paul. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Second down and a yard.
Go.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Angel. Right.
Now Fields. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Over the middle, and that's to Taylor, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a carry for Allen. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught by Allen for a Jets touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fighting through at the 25. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this a very important drive leading to the 4th quarter in this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Red 38. Yellow.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They'll swing this out to Jenkins. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams. 2nd and 10. Gabriel looking to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
45. Right.
A toss to Jenkins, running right. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
95 seconds.
Throwing now, Gabriel. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, guys, tonight.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Braylon Allen with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jets strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green, field, black, right through. Green down. Ready.
Back to throw.
Completes to Njoku.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Junkins going to run it out of the gun. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Good. Together.
He's back to throw.
Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Step hut. Blue, stop, claws, red. Red, yellow. Set.
He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. All eyes on Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Fields.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
319, just cut. I can't. Go.
Back to throw, Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
Jump, ready? 3-9, extend. EQ. No mas. Right.
4th down, Fields has to have this one.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
The Browns going to roll on As we say so long, everybody, thanks for watching.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.